Everyone around me, most people in my life, always say that's my best strength, building something from the ground up. However, being able to enjoy the other side of a brilliant team is just as enjoyable. Last year, COVID, that's been really challenging because you've got to deal with the human element of all of that and mental health. Why isn't she playing well? Why isn't she in the team? They don't realise there might be a lot going on in the background, COVID being the biggest. I felt really sad for some of them. Players like Sam Kerr hasn't seen her family for 2 years. Players like Guru Wrighton, just 18 months, really struggled. Aaron Cuthbert really struggled. The most important thing is coachability. You have to be able to be coached, not just by your coach, by each other. A willingness to, you have to seek feedback. It's your job to do that, I think, as a person. Footballers, I can only speak about footballers, they're often, when they knock on your door and they say, "Can I speak to you, boss?" They want one of three things. They either want their ego validated, a clarity around their own insecurities, or they really want feedback from which they can take both sides of that. I always think when you're giving information to people, you mustn't give too much. Because if you say 5 things to a person, often they'll leave the room and they'll only think about the negative thing you said. Playing in a team and playing at an elite level, you're constantly having to deal with adrenaline all week. So you imagine you've got 3 games a week and you've got an adrenaline come down. It's 3 hangovers a week. It's tough on the mind, the body. So you got to try and stay pretty level all of the time. That's really difficult in this line of work. Train like a soldier and feel that you've got to take emotion out of everything. And yes, you need objective references around it, but the key with making decisions without emotions, it has to be process driven. And in football, it's analysis, it's data, it's the things that they can see, not just your opinion. It's not just like, oh, I'll switch it on, this is the big game. No, it's what you do every day. It's what you do when no one else is looking. It's what you're doing when you're not in the team. That's what a winner's mentality is. Making the Champions League final, there was a lot of work that went into that from everybody over a lot of years. I sat here in 2013, 14, and said, wow, isn't this amazing, Wolfsburg, Lyon here. One day, maybe it'll be us. So yeah, the most important thing for me is maintaining consistency and performance. That's the key to any of it, and keeping my hunger to learn, grow within myself, because I can expect others to if I'm not.